Now to my favorite part of Thursdays. The best part of making food at home is being able to control all the ingredients. Today, nutrition educator Lynn Matava shows us how we can make chicken nuggets at home. Let's check it out.
I'm going to show you something today that I used to make a lot with my kids when they were little, and this is simply a homemade chicken nugget. It's a favorite food of little kids, and by making it at home, we're going to save some money. And we're also going to control what ingredients are in there, how much fat, sugar, and salt, and it's just really easy to do. So let me get started now and show you how we do this. First, we're going to start with 1 part flour, 1 part either breadcrumbs or cornmeal. I'm using whole grain cornmeal, and so I've got probably about 3/4 of a cup of each, and I just mix them together. And then to that, you can season it however you like. I like to put a decent amount of paprika in there. It gives it a nice, pretty color when it's done cooking, and it flavors it some. A little sprinkle of salt. You don't need a lot. And some pepper. And then just mix it all together. And the secret ingredient that we add in here is a little bit of cheese. Now this is Parmesan. You could use like a hard, sharp cheddar. But why I like sneaking this in, and I'm probably only going to put about, I don't know, 1/3 of a cup. I'm just eyeballing it, is because it melts as it's cooking, and it allows all of those breadcrumbs to kind of latch onto the chicken, and it's going to help make it nice and crispy without adding a lot of extra oil. Going to mix that together, and then I've got some chicken breasts that I had cubed up already and put in a bowl of a little bit of milk. You could use whatever nut milk or oat milk or whatever you use. This is regular milk. And then kind of shake it off so we don't have too much extra of the breading on there. Otherwise that'll burn. Now normally when I'm cooking with chicken is a product that tends to have a lot more food-borne illness association with it. So I tend to make sure I'm using a plastic cutting board over a wood. In fact, normally as a rule, I do not do anything on this countertop because it is wood, that is raw chicken. But for demonstration purposes today, I made an exception, and we'll sanitize this well after. So now these are going to go in a 375-degree oven for about 15 minutes, at which point you can flip them over and cook them for another 2 or 3 minutes. Make sure they're already all the way cooked through. And there you have it. Homemade chicken nuggets. They are nice and browned evenly. They're nice and crispy. You can, I did not do this just now, but you can drizzle just a little bit of oil in the pan, or do the little spray on the bottom of the pan and a little bit on top if you'd like. But I didn't do that with these, and you can see how beautiful and brown they are thanks to that beautiful cheese we put on them. And then I've already got a plate here that I cut up some red, orange, and yellow peppers. When my children were little, we used to call all sorts of meals that they ate stuff on a plate. They just liked being able to pick things up with their fingers. It's really good for their motor skills. And anytime you have things that are bright and colorful, of course, it's going to encourage them to taste and try. So we've got this beautiful rainbow plate, and we can put some nuggets on top of our lettuce here. And this is a little smorgasbord for a bunch of toddlers or young kids or grown-ups alike, because just look how pretty that is. So try it out and let us know how you did.
I think I might have to try that for Isaiah tonight. But now, as a reminder, we do have all of Lynn's tips and tricks on our website, and to find them, just log on to 47abc.com and then click on the Good Morning Delmarva page.